What's up, guys? It's your boy Venom, and today I'm here at the Omni Parker House Hotel. It's supposedly one of the most haunted houses in Boston, so let's get into it. Guys, you would never guess what room we have. Guys, we're going inside the room. And by the way, this is the most haunted room in the whole hotel. Even though it looks like a regular hotel room. Look what they left us. They gave us like a packet of all the history and stuff about the hotel, and they also gave us a book too. Guys, in our room, if you can see like right there, that mirror over there is facing this mirror. And also from this mirror, you can see the mirror that's over there in the bathroom.
All right, guys, so we just walked around the hotel for a little bit. We were checking out the mezzanine floor, which we'll check out later, the cool mirror. But when we came back into our room, the hallway was warm, but our room was cold. It was reading 67 earlier. It's down to 66, but our room felt...
Earlier I saw it 66.
You did. Like, our room definitely feels colder than the hallway. Is it a heat issue or is it a spiritual issue? Maybe we'll find out later.
Okay guys, so we're gonna go from the least haunted spots to the most haunted spots in the hotel. Okay guys, so first we're gonna go to Charles Dickens' mirror, and supposedly you can see him inside the mirror. Like if you look at the mirror, you can see his reflection behind you.
Yep, so it's the mezzanine mirror. It was located in his original room, which was room 137, 138, I believe, located on this floor, the third floor. But if you don't know who Charles Dickens was, he was a famous British author. He wrote Oliver Twist. Most famously, he wrote Christmas Carol. So the more story is about, he used to stand in front of this specific mirror in his room. He lived in this hotel for about 2 years while he was here in the United States. So he used to stand in front of this mirror and act out all of his characters and his scenes, and he was very dramatic and animated. So people say if you really look into this mirror that you can see his reflection of him imitating all his characters. And also, when we were just doing some research a little bit ago, remember what they were saying about the elevator?
Mm-hmm.
So they say, if people have said, if you say Charles Dickens in this mirror, then the elevator will come to the floor and stop and nobody will get out.
Also, what was the thing about, like, you can see like cartoon or something through the mirror?
Oh, no, not cartoons, but some people have reported that when they look in this mirror, that the background behind them changes into the 19th century, like, drab.
That's what it was.
So yeah, like the whole background behind them changed to what it looked like in this hotel back in the 1900s. So let's go see.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so we just got off the elevator and that's his mirror right there. So let's look inside it, see if we see anything. That light is just flickering.
I don't see anything. Charles Dickens. The elevator is moving. Charles Dickens. So I don't see our background changing at all. even this sign over here. So this is the original mirror from 1867 to 1868. Look closely and see reflections of Dickens as he practiced A Christmas Carol. But the mirror itself is so cool. Like, look at all these carvings on it.
That went off.
The cat balls have not stopped.
That one was off and shut off.
All right, one
that
stopped.
That one also went on. I put that one down.
Why aren't they stopping? Okay, that one finally stopped.
This
The
one I put
EMF's
down
not doing
last.
anything.
I put this
Okay.
one down last, so that means if something was touching both those. This one shut off and
Yeah,
turned
but
back on
they,
twice.
oh my God, there it goes. Okay. All right. Something is making these things go off.
Charles Dickens, is that you touching the cat balls?
Charles Dickens, if that's you, can you make any cat balls go off?
They won't harm you. You already touched them.
If there's something here that is not Charles Dickens, can you touch a cat ball and make it go off?
Are you still there?
Okay, well, while we're waiting for those to go off, let's try it again. See.
Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens.
They're not moving.
They're not moving. Let's look closely in this mirror. You guys at home, too, look. See if you see any reflections. I mean, that's a pretty tall mirror. Goes back to the crown molding of the building. Does anybody at home see anything?
Okay.
Scrooge? Is there a Scrooge in there? Tiny Tim?
Do you want to touch this device I just placed down before we leave? I'll give you a few seconds to do it.
But see how quick the cat ball shut off that time? They were going for a while when you first put them down.
Can you please touch the cat ball before we leave? Or make the EMF strike? I guess not.
All right.
I guess he's done talking.
Yeah, I guess he's not practicing tonight.
So next is elevator number 1.
Yep, so there's 4 elevators in the hotel, but elevator number 1 is known to be the haunted elevator. And the reports are that elevator 1 will randomly stop on the 3rd floor for no reason. It'll stop to pick people up, and it'll stop to let people up, but there's nobody there either in the elevator or waiting on the floor. The elevator has been serviced multiple times. They can't find anything wrong with it. So it's unexplained of why it stops here. They do believe that it stops on the 3rd floor because of an actress that died here back in 1876. What was her name? Charlotte Cushman. She died on the 3rd floor. And they say it's her spirit. Or it is possibly the spirit of the owner, Harvey Parker, who is a meticulous owner of the hotel who is also passed away, in that he just likes to cause the malfunction. So I don't know. Let's go investigate.
And by the way, we are on the 3rd floor. So let's go check out the elevator. Okay guys, so this is elevator 1 and I have the voice recorder with me. See?
Alright, let's just go up. We'll go up to the 14th floor.
And it's on.
And then we'll go down and we'll see if we stop anywhere along the way.
Is there any ghosts in this elevator?
We'll be here with you for a short ride. You can talk into this machine and we'll hear you later.
No.
So we stopped here. Let's stop. Go to the lobby.
Are you gonna make us stop at floor 3 while we're going down?
Let's see. And if you want to say anything, just speak into the recorder. And we can hear you later. Yeah, coming in.
So I just stopped recording because people walked in the elevator, but they're also ghost hunting here too.
And they are jealous of us.
Yeah, because we're in the most haunted room.
What?
They said good luck.
But the elevator did not stop at any random floors.
I went straight to the lobby and then I walked in, so then I cut the camera off.
Yep, but, all right, on to the next.
Okay, so guys, since the people walked into the elevator and we were doing it, we're gonna do it again. Okay, so we're in the elevator again. We're gonna go up to 14 and then back. Then we're gonna go to level to see if it stops at room.
Yeah, the lobby.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on 14. Okay, now we'll go to the lobby.
And then let's see if it stops at number 3.
I mean, we've taken the elevator a lot today, and it seems like we're always number 1.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't stop again. All right.
So, I guess not. So, we're gonna go to the 9th and 10th floor. They're supposedly the most haunted floors. And room 1040 and 1012 are the most haunted on that floor. On floor 10.
Yep, floor 10, 1040. Security has had several noise complaints. Every time they go up, the room is empty. So that's weird. 1012, a mother and daughter was spending the night in the room. The daughter woke up in the middle of the night to a man standing at the end of the bed. But as creepy as that is, he had a really nice smile, so she wasn't really scared. He smiled like, oh, I hope you're enjoying your stay, kind of smile. She smiled back, fell asleep. The next morning they were at breakfast and saw a picture on the wall of the man that was in the room. And our lights just...
Did that light just flicker?
Yes, it did. Okay, that was weird. Anyways.
I don't know if it was on camera, maybe. They might have saw the light go off and on.
Yeah, you might have seen the lights flicker over us, but it definitely did. There's a light behind the camera and it definitely just flickered. Like a good amount.
Everyone.
So the mom and daughter were at breakfast the next morning. They saw the picture on the wall, and it was of Harvey Parker, was the owner of the hotel, who has passed away. But that's who's at the end of the bed. So
also,
we can check out those rooms.
Your story.
Yes. So I have a story. I guess it's kind of similar to the girl. Why would you wake up in the middle of the night and smile at a ghost and go back to bed? My story is I was asleep one night and I woke up, looked into the door frame of the room I was in, and it was illuminated white, like super bright light, not a light from a light fixture or the sun. It was like the purest white light I have ever seen. And my grandfather, who I was really close to, walked by the door and just literally door frame to door frame and waved. Just walked, waved. He had his blue button-down shirt on that he always wore, brown belt, his blue jeans, smiled and waved. And I literally, like, when I shot up out of bed, I saw him. I just smiled and waved, laid back down and went to sleep. I wasn't scared. It was a super peaceful feeling. The next morning, my mom called me and she said, I have some really bad news. And I said, I know, Papa died. And she's like, how do you know? I said, I think he said bye to me last night. She's like, whoa. And I told her the story, and it's just really odd, but I know what happened. Believe what you want, but that's my story. That's, I don't know.
Not even in the hotel though, so.
No.
Just a side story.
Yeah, just a side story. Just because this girl woke up in the middle of the night and saw somebody and she was peaceful, which usually you'd be like, that's kind of creepy. So the 9th floor has stories of what? Orbs?
Yeah, orbs.
Orbs floating down the hall and apparitions. So we'll go see if we see some orbs or ghosts, or maybe we'll see Harvey Parker walking down the hall on the 10th floor. So we'll go check it out.
And I hope our light doesn't flicker again.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Well, we are in 303, so.
Yeah, we are.
Okay guys, so we're on the 9th floor right now, and we found some other ghost hunters with us.
Mm-hmm. Say hi.
Hi guys, my name's Adriana and this is my daughter Ava. We are staying here tonight on the 12th floor, and we had run into them in the elevator earlier, and we were just exploring the 3rd floor, and they come out of their hotel room, and now we're doing an investigation together, so I'm excited to see what we find.
Yeah, we're all gonna go ghost hunting together.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's just walk and see if we see anything.
Okay, so guys, we're walking down a hallway right now to see if we see any like ghost orbs.
Nothing yet. Check the ice room.
Yes.
Definitely weird vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely weird vibes.
Okay, so we have 4 cat balls set up. We have an EMF and then a red line. And they're saying this doll is haunted, so I covered it in ghost equipment to see if it can go up. So if the bear's haunted, can you make something go up?
Or if there's anybody here with us that might like to touch the bear or touch the doll, feel free to.
Yep, none of this equipment will harm you. It'll just let us know you're here. All you gotta do is give any piece of this equipment just a little tap. Just go near it and it'll let us know you're here.
Do you not want to be on camera?
She wants to.
I don't
Are you
think-
getting that feeling?
No, I think she doesn't want to.
You think she's shy?
So what's the story with your beer? You bought that here at the hotel?
Yeah, we bought that here, and it's like we put our thing on, and it's like.
So we
Yeah.
have apps on our phone, and we
And
were
we were
using-
saying like run.
Yeah.
Should I use that right now?
She was asking questions to the bear, and the bear was, or whatever spirit was either connected to the bear or around the bear at the time, was saying things that were a little bit
Aw.
intriguing, because we were in the bar restaurant downstairs, and it kept coming up as proposal. Now, I didn't know that John F. Kennedy proposed to Jackie Kennedy here.
Yep.
I thought that he just had thrown his bachelor party. I didn't know that he proposed to her here.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of weird.
Mhm. And then didn't it keep saying like shot?
It kept saying, it said shoot 3
Oh,
times.
shoot.
Danger, trapped. Yeah, that's what it said.
It's showing a skeleton on its leg.
Is the EMF doing anything? I can't really see it now, right?
No.
All right.
Oh, girl. How did you? Oh. Yeah.
Let's head to the 10th floor now.
Okay.
Okay, so that spiking. We just set up some stuff right in front of a mirror, right in front of the elevators.
Yeah, we're on the 10th floor now.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. Started spiking right as you turned the camera off.
The EMF?
Yes.
Alright, so we got some cat balls set up here. They go off?
Can you set the device off? I won't hurt you.
There you go. Are there any spirits here
Yes.
in this vicinity who would like to communicate?
Should we go to a different spot? I'm taking that as a yes, because it spiked right as I said that.
Well, why don't you pick it up and we'll walk around and see if we get anything.
So we're here at 1012. This is the room where they see spirits and ghosts. So I'm going to put the EMF around it to see if it spikes. It did hear. But not really.
This is creepy. Is this like an old fire alarm maybe?
Yeah,
I hate that.
yeah. I think it is.
So we're here at Joseph Kennedy's suite, and they think that this doll is haunted by Joe Kennedy.
Jackie.
Yeah.
Jackie O. Jackie Kennedy.
I'll use the spirit box to see if it wants to talk, because we're right in front of the Kennedy suite. Do you want to say something since you're right in front of the door? I love it. The camera can handle it.
Can we turn it down?
Yes. Over.
Hmm?
Are you over there right now?
Yeah, turn it down a little. We'll see if it says anything. If you're Jackie O, do you have anything to say? Wait.
I haven't had anything. Except the last night or so.
Turn it down a little more.
You turned it off.
No, the speed.
That's the fastest it goes.
I know, I heard that.
What was it?
It said hi.
Yeah. Hello. Do you want to speak with us? Hi. Just said hi again. Did you hear it?
What do you want to say?
Did you like the Kennedys? Yeah.
I heard yeah. I think so.
Are you actually Jackie O in the teddy bear? No?
No.
Are you a woman in the teddy bear? What?
Yeah.
Mystery?
Are you maybe? Is that it's something neat?
Maybe.
Are you a man in the teddy bear?
What's your name? Pete.
I heard Pete and Tyler. And then something after Tyler.
Having fun.
I heard having fun too.
Are you a good spirit?
I didn't know Andrew.
I heard music. Yeah, that was
Are there
clear.
more of you? Is there more than one?
Ready?
I heard 3.
3? Is that it sound yeah. 3, are you all male?
That's a 2. Actually.
So 2 males, 1 female?
Father and girl.
Are you happy where you are?
Yes. More.
Do you know where you are?
What did it say?
No.
Mom?
Yeah.
So are you a family in there? A mom, a dad, and a daughter?
What? Me? No.
Mom.
I heard go.
I heard no.
No.
Okay.
How old are you? Any of you?
What did she say?
7.
20?
I heard
Oh.
7.
Can you repeat that?
How old are you?
17.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, I just heard no, no, no.
I heard no or yeah.
Did you die in this hotel?
Are we talking to a spirit in the beer or a spirit in, are we talking to a spirit in the beer?
Spirit.
That's a spirit.
He's heard spirit.
Are you in the bear?
Or are you just in the hotel?
Yes. So, okay. So it's the
So it's
hotel.
not in the bear.
All right.
Can we get the beer?
Yeah, you can get it. So it's not your bear, honey. It's the hotel. Okay, well, thank you for communicating with us. We are going to move along. All right, just walking down the halls of the 10th floor. Maybe we'll see Harvey Parker somewhere. Definitely was just talking to some kind of spirit. Maybe we'll talk to some more. All right, now we are at room 1040. This is the room that security gets called up to a lot for multiple disturbances, noise disturbances, and then they get up and the room is empty. So let's see if we get any spikes outside.
The other one did a little bit in the middle.
Yeah.
Like if you put it over the keypad, does it do anything? No, okay.
There's no spikes except for whatever that was right there.
Okay. All right, let's set up some equipment and see if we get anything on the outside.
Okay. So I have a REM pod down, 2 catwalks, and then I have the dots on their door. So if there's anybody, you can make something go up.
Yeah, if there's anything here, you can touch one of the devices or walk in front of those green dots and we can see you. Harvey, if you're here, we're all enjoying your hotel. I know that's very important to you. You like to please your guests.
Maybe it won't pick up if just noises in there. Not
Maybe.
really this kind of stuff.
Yeah. So the devices on the ground, you just touch them, the cat balls will just go off. They just make a light, it just blinks. The REM pod will make a noise, but it won't hurt you. It'll just let us know you're here. And then we can use it as a source of communications. We can ask you questions and you can set it off as a yes or no. We can have a conversation. If you would like to do that, set off one of the devices. If there is something here and you would like us to leave, you can also set off a device and we'll leave you alone. All right, Benham. I don't think the 10th floor is very
No.
active tonight.
Okay guys, so next spot, we're gonna do room 303. It's the most haunted room in this hotel and the most haunted room of all of New England. So, you're gonna tell them more about it.
Okay, so room 303 is haunted because there was a liquor salesman that committed suicide here back in 1949. He overdosed on whiskey and barbiturates. People report smelling whiskey and cigars in the room. We have not witnessed or experienced any of that. There's also reports of voices, the bed shaking.
Also just told me about the voices too.
I think it was the hallway though. I'd have to double check. I don't think the voices were in the room. I think they were outside the hallway.
What I know is that the bed shaking in here, the whiskey smell, and like cigar, and exactly what you just told me 2 seconds ago. You can get slapped or kicked.
Yes, there has been reports of people getting touched, slapped, or kicked.
I mean, said, I don't know how this room can be more haunted than the one where you can see ghosts. And that's why you can literally get slapped.
Oh, the other thing was they say the bathroom turns on and off by itself, the bathtub, but I think the bathroom's been renovated because there is no bathtub now, it's just a shower. What else? So, it's actually, the other thing that I thought was pretty cool was it's room 303, so they associate room 303 with the witching hour. So 3 a.m. is when they say the veil between our world and the spiritual world is the thinnest, so that's what they call the witching hour. So 303, 300, 3 o'clock in the morning. But also this room is also unique because it's in a hotel, but it doesn't share walls with another room. So to one side of us, it's a stairwell. The other side of us, there's no rooms over there.
I think it's just outside.
It might just be the street, yeah. Because we're right at the end of the hall. There's no other rooms here. There's a room across the hall from us, but we don't share that wall with them. So the only...
And there's probably somebody
Yeah,
above,
we share
under.
like the top and bottom, but walls-wise, there's nothing that we share. It's kind of like we don't have 4 walls. We kind of have 3. It's almost like a triangle room. We have the stairs over here, which is like a
We have
one wall. Yeah, but that's a window. And it's a really small window. So if I pick you up here so we can see. So this wall is the stairwell. And then we got this wall over here. That's just outside. So I guess that's one wall. Over here, there's nothing. I think that's just the wall to outside. And then that is the hallway. So you don't share with anything.
So if I hear knocking on the walls, I'm pooping myself.
Me too. Yeah, so I guess we'll...
See if it's haunted.
Yeah, we're gonna break out the equipment.
I'm setting up everything.
We've been delaying this, I think, and not really intentionally, but maybe intentionally.
Yeah.
I have to say I was a little scared when I did see that room 303.
We've been here since like...
We checked
2
in super
o'clock.
early, yeah,
And it's 10 o'clock right now.
and we're just getting to this room.
We also just started at like 7 o'clock.
Yep. We're a little scared, but we're doing this for you guys, so hopefully we survive the night.
I'm not scared anymore. I was.
I'm a little scared. The cat ball was on?
Why? Why did you turn off the second I turned on my camera?
Yeah, but you just closed your box, so.
That doesn't have to do anything with this.
Now make sure
Look.
the TV off.
You just gotta...
Cat ball's going off.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna shut the TV off. Alright, we got.
I don't even have my thing on my camera. I just literally just picked it up.
I'm sorry to the gentleman who died in this room. I tried to look for your name, but it keeps just telling me a businessman committed suicide in this room. So I wasn't able to find your name. I'm really sorry about that. We do have some equipment here. We have cat ball there, we have the REM pod, more cat balls, and the EMF detector. If you would like to tell me your name, will you touch one of these devices? Because we do have a piece of equipment called a spirit box that we can turn on and we can communicate with words. So if you would like to tell us your name, please touch one of these devices.
Like, can we talk about how many times my case just closed on me today?
Yes.
3 times already?
Yeah, so yes, Venom did have his case box open and it did randomly shut. And as you can see, like, it takes some pressure to shut this. But once it gets to like a point here, it does close on its own. So it that could be debunked, like if it was up like this. But still, like, it has to be about there. And the box has been open. So it takes some force to push it to that point. Even that point, it's not closing, but it has slammed shut on us quite, what, 3 times?
Yeah.
All right, none of the equipment is going off, so does that mean you don't want us to tell us your name? Is there a spirit?
He also can be camera shy. It was off. That was going off when I turned the camera off.
And that cat ball.
That I just placed it down.
All right.
Unless it didn't stop.
So you're keep closing our Venom's equipment box here. Does that mean you don't want to communicate with us? You seem to not like when guests are in here because you seem very disruptive. That they even had to close this room down. So do you not like when people are in here?
Zip off.
Does it bother you that we are in this room? if you would like to communicate with us, you don't have to tell us your name, but if you would just like to communicate with us at all, please touch any of these devices. There's the 3 cat balls, you just touch them. The REM pod, you just go near it. You can touch this antenna thing, see, you just go near it.
You did it
You
when
don't
the
even
camera
really
was
have
off.
to touch it. The EMF detector will detect your energy. You don't even really have to touch it, you just kind of go near it. Was that you earlier who was making the room cold?
I think that just spiked on the bed.
Yeah, I saw it. It did spark a little.
Do you want me to put something in the bathroom? You know what I say we do? Open the bathroom door and open the portal.
No. I don't really want to do that.
Okay, so guys, the REM pod's in there. Cat ball, EMF, another cat ball, 2 cat balls in the bed, an EMF, and then there's a cat ball all the way over there. So, the whiskey man or spirit that's in this room, show me exactly why you made this room haunted. They closed this room down because of you. And I want to see why they closed it down. So set off a device.
This room had so many stories.
It's supposed to be the most haunted room too. Show me why.
We just want to communicate with you. We want to understand what happens to you. Why did you feel the need to do what you did? What was your name? What was your life? What was your story? You had a purpose. Tell us. My stomach just growled.
So, I guess he doesn't want to talk. Except for the one time he made the REM pod go off camera. So maybe he left. Maybe he's not in this room anymore.
I mean, so far when we've been in this room, we've noticed cold spots. I do feel like when we walked in and it was cold, and then we came in and it was warm, but like another time we came in, it was warm. We both, like, I took off my sweater, you took off your sweatshirt, it was warm. And then all of a sudden, like, we were recording a video for something, and we both got cold. Like, I grabbed my sweater and you said, oh, I'm cold too. I'm like, that's weird, because we were both just hot. The lights over here have flickered quite a few times. Once on video. This has slammed shut a few times. The REM pod was going off when we were trying to set everything up.
I literally grabbed my camera, it was like, and then turned it on, and it was off the second I turned my camera on.
I haven't smelt anything. The water hasn't turned on, like reports have said. So, if you want to stay at Omni Parker House Room 303, I think you might be safe, because either the ghost has left or he's just really shy. we are recording a video and people will see.
They'll see that it's not haunted anymore.
Do you not want people to visit this room? I mean, we have heard noises, but we are next to the stairwell. The heater makes a lot of noise. We hear bangs, we hear clangs, and sometimes I'm like, is that you? Was that you? So, but our devices are not working, at least not on camera. There has been some weird stuff that's happened, but
So, I guess you don't want to talk to us, Whiskey Man.
here, let me walk around with this. We know that,
I just spiked.
yeah, we do know that you passed away in this room by choice. But where? If these walls could talk. Okay, so nothing, but we did get some activity here. And not anymore now. So see, when that turns on, the light does flicker. But so we did get activity here. Oh, it just moved again. But it did go to orange, right? Or yellow?
Yellow.
But now it's not. So did something pass? I'm gonna watch
Also, the portal is open, by the way.
it. Oh Lord.
You didn't know that until I just said it.
Oh, right here. It just spiked to this, to orange. Okay, so that's closest to the bathroom, so, but let me check over here. Oh, you have the REM pod in the shower.
Did you touch that cat ball with your foot?
I may have. I didn't feel it, but I might have. I probably did. All right, so nothing in the bathroom, but I did, so here, it did spike right again. So is there something in the wall here? Yeah, so
It could.
it could be, so let's try this. It could be the light on the other side.
There could be, or something could be standing there.
Between the walls?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because it goes all the way up. But so it could be, but there is a lot of stuff here that could be in the walls. Because that's what it did before when I was over here to orange.
And there
And
goes the
yeah,
cat
so
ball.
I definitely kicked it. Yeah, so it's not as strong on this side, but oh, right here. So, I mean, it could be the wires of the wall,
Or it could be him.
or he could be standing right there. But, well, it's weird because this is a light too, and it's not going off. A little bit.
There's definitely the lights are making it go off here.
Yeah, but this is a light
But
too.
he's also standing there, also, so it's making it more powerful.
But why, all right, so if it was the lights, why would this light, look, now it's not doing anything. But here, it's red. So why would that, all right, let me try this. And that's nothing. So why would this, there's either gotta be something in the wall. Maybe it's the thermostat. Because it's only right there. But, well, wires wouldn't be all the way down here, and it's still yellow. Oh, now it's just green. All right, so yeah, so it might just be that. Where else? And over here, I did get a spike, but it wouldn't be that.
Let's just see tapping it.
Yeah, if I tap it. All right, so we just decided to explore the 6th floor, but yeah, that whole elevator situation was weird.
I clicked 6. We
We
went
were-
up to 11, to 14, to level.
We started on floor 10. We got in the elevator, elevator 4, not elevator 1, which is the haunted one, whatever. But yeah, we selected floor 6. But starting on floor 10, it took us to floor 11, then floor 14, then the lobby, and then floor 6.
But the doors
never opened on 11, 14, or even the lobby. That was weird.
I thought I was stuck.
All right, so just out of curiosity, we decided to find room 666. Why is this room not haunted? Oh no, but we're here and there's some weird water noises coming from the wall. I can't hear it now. Maybe it was somebody using the bathroom or something. But yes, it does exist. Oh, I hear it again. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's definitely some weird noises from the wall. All right, so as we're exploring the 6th floor, our new ghost hunter friends did say that their Expedia travel agent told them that the 6th floor is also haunted as well, which we were unaware, so that's why we're investigating, but that goes down to the 5th floor. But these stairs here only go up to the 6th floor, so let's turn around and we'll continue exploring the 6th floor and we'll let you know if we find anything. All right, Venom, what's in there?
That was weird.
We found a storage closet. Lots of towels.
If anybody that owns his hotel's watching, you're the one that left it unlocked.
Lock your doors. We didn't take anything, by the way. We just looked, but lock your doors.
That's it in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.